Chicago, I know we have a lot going on in our city right now, but if you knew what was happening to the animals of our city, you would be horrified. Approximately 60 animals a day are being taken in. Many of them don't get out of their cages for days at a time, and about 1 in 4 dogs don't make it out of the shelter alive, in large part because of the gross underfunding of our shelter. People closely involved with this work are begging our city council right now to increase the budget and to allow for private funding. I implore you to listen to some of what they say and to write your city council members now. I will include what I sent to my alderman if you want to copy it or use it as a starting point.
Every day I meet people who come to us scared, overwhelmed, and vulnerable. And when we can't help them the way they deserve, which seems like it's more often than not, it breaks me in a way that's hard to express. If you've ever walked past our intake line or spent time with the people who come to us with animals, you know exactly what I mean. It's so crushing to look someone in the eye who came to their city for help and feel like you're failing them because the system is failing everyone. It's also what happens inside the shelter too. Watching these animals mentally deteriorate because we don't have enough staff programs to care for them the way they deserve, to walk past dirty cages that should have been cleaned hours ago, to see animals sick, pacing, shaking, shutting down, to see cats curled in the corner of a dirty litter box because they're too stressed to move. None of this happens because people don't care in the animals, and people pay the price physically and emotionally. It breaks you to know an animal is hurting in a cage just steps away from you and you can't get to them in time because you're running from crisis to crisis to crisis. Because animal welfare isn't just about animals, it's human welfare. The human-animal bond is real, and for some people that pet is their only family, their only comfort, their only stability. When we fail to support the animals, we fail the people who love them, the people of Chicago. Most nights I'm one of the last to leave the building, and that walk out is heavy. When everything gets quiet, you hear the dogs howling to each other, you hear the meows of the cats and kittens, you see all their eyes following you. It's soul crushing to want so badly to help them and to feel like your hands are tied because there isn't enough time, enough resources, or qualified leadership put in place guiding this shelter the way Chicago deserves. Chicagoans should be able to trust us with their family members. And
if you're not going to allow for additional funding, which I get it, I understand we're in a crisis, open up the floodgates so that we can have privatization of funding coming into the municipal shelter.
Proposed $7.52 million budget, just a 1.6% increase, doesn't meet the moment.
I want to call on the city council to do 2 things here. First, fail this budget, look at all the areas that people are identifying it is not enough, and ask within the constraints of the budget, how can we meet more of those issues? But second, when we have exhausted all possible options within the budget, we need to continue this conversation outside of a budget increase. Please, city council members, those of you attending, continue to come to meetings, continue to push for resolution. There are so many harms we need to address.